Hey guys, my name is Thiago and I'm a game designer here at TDZ Games, and welcome to our third indie devlog. Today's topic, game design. During the production of a game, the developers have little time to think about its design, so it's very important to completely understand the design process in order to get the most out of every design decision. We consider the study and prototype of design ideas really important. The best place to have a theoretical base of game design is the book Rules of Play. Before understanding game design, we must consider design as a whole. In the book, design is defined as the process by which a designer creates a context to be encountered by a participant, from which meaning emerges. There are two key concepts to be considered in this definition: the context and the meaning. The meaning refers to the significance of the element of design in a way we can make sense of it. For example, what does the use of a particular color means on a particular product? What does that enemy placement makes the player do? How does the game actions result in game outcomes to create meaning? This last question refers to meaningful play, which would be the goal of every successful game design. There are two ways to define meaningful play. The descriptive definition is: meaningful play is the process by which a player takes action within the design system of a game, and the system responds to the action. The meaning of an action in a game resides in a relationship between action and outcome. For example, imagine an RTS game in which the player has a number of units scattered across a large map. A map so large that only a small portion of it can fit the screen at once. If a group of the player's units happen to be off-screen and are attacked, but the player is not made aware of it by the game, the player will become irritated. The second definition is the evaluative one, and it states that meaningful play is what occurs when a relationship between actions and outcomes in a game are both discernible and integrated into the larger context of the game. Discernibility means that the player can perceive the immediate outcome of an action. Integration means that the outcome of an action is woven into the game system as a whole. The other key concept is context. In the case of games, context takes forms of spaces, objects, narratives, and behaviors. It is important to note that the game is not the experience. So that means that game design is a second-order design problem. Game designer only indirectly designs the experience by directly designing the rules. Creating meaningful experiences means understanding the way games' rules and systems transform into the experience. As Jesse Shell states in his book, The Art of Game Design, game designers only care about what seems to exist. The player and a game are real, the experience is imaginary. But game designers are judged by the quality of this imaginary theme because it's the reason people play games. So, we hope you enjoyed our review of game design. We'll certainly be returning to this awesome topic. Leave your comment below with a review of game design or design as a whole. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. Thanks for watching.